The most personal is the most creative.
This quote from the Korean Academy winning director resonated with me deeply. And this explains why I resisted using these AI writing tools for the longest time. I sure am not a great writer myself, but I do care about writing well. Another thing I care deeply about are my friendships. I love how Trevor Noah describes friendships as these piggy banks.
They're little piggy banks. You're putting money in and they're putting money in yours, and every now and again you get to break them open.
But you'll soon see how my writing journey put these piggy banks through stress test. In this video, I'm going to share my favorite AI writing tool that not only helps me write better, but also saved some friendships along the way. Before we start, you have to know a bit about me. I'm mostly the visual guy. I have always been making pictures and videos, but writing, well, not so much. That is until 2018 when my wife gifted me a Kindle while we were living in Nigeria. There were no bookstores around, and suddenly I had a library in my hands. Well, reading led to ideas, and ideas led to a desire to document and share them. But this was a huge roadblock. So I decided to lean on my friends and family. Some of my friends and family are really talented writers. I have a friend who's an expert at marketing copy. Then I have another friend who is great at business communication. And my brother and my wife, they were my lifeline for everything else. The more I read, the more ideas I had, and the more help I needed with my writing. A simple email would become a group project, and a blog would require a committee before it gets published. With these friends, I have created an offline version of Grammarly before Grammarly. And I did try Grammarly and Hemingway Editor when I was starting out, but I never really liked it. And I personally believe that this is not something that technology can solve. And then there was a plot twist. I joined a fast growing startup as a product manager. Several meetings every day, constant documentation needs, and I was always trying to catch up. This was 2023, the year of AI. And I finally gave in. I started using AI tools for my meeting notes and documentation. I also tried these early AI tools for my writing needs, but I was never impressed. They never could give me good enough feedback to improve my writing like my friends would. And then I discovered Lex. Shout out to Wonder Tools newsletter for letting me know about it. I instantly loved the clean and simple design of the app. The latest models for writing were always available within Lex. After trying the free plan for just a week, it was time for me to go for the Lex Pro plan. This was just so good. What makes Lex different is its focus. Lex is a writing tool. That's about it. It's only doing one job and it's doing it really well. Clean interface, no distractions. That's it. And their product team is always working on making Lex better. Here's how I use Lex. My first drafts are always in Obsidian and sometimes in Noteplan, which I write myself. Because remember, creativity is personal. Then I bring these drafts into Lex to polish them up. I can easily repurpose these ideas for blog posts and for video scripts like this one. And here's what makes me happiest. Friends get to be friends again, not copy editors. Please let me know in comments which AI writing tools are you using and what do you feel about them. I'm curious to know your experience about AI writing tools. Lex has a lot more features that I'm aware of. I only write, rewrite, and sometimes rewrite a lot more in Lex. After all this time with Lex, I've learned one thing. You have to do the writing yourself. No AI can bring in your personal experiences or references into writing. And that is what makes writing interesting. But tools like Lex can help you polish your voice without trying to replace it. And for someone like me who started as an AI skeptic, that's the perfect balance. Thank you so much for watching. I will put Lex link in the description. Make sure you check it out. Bye-bye.